Oh, what is up, you guys? It is me, Got Your Text 30 here, and we are back with another season of Fortnite, and which that means I express my opinions on how the skins look in Battle Royale. Now, before we jump right into this, we are one more subscriber away until I reach 100 subscribers. Now, for some of y'all, that really doesn't seem like a lot, but for me, it's a big accomplishment. So if you would, and if you haven't subscribe to my channel, please. I post every weekend or every 5 to say 5 to 10 days sometimes. And even though it's not really a great schedule, I mean, it's the best I can do. So, anyways, enough talking about my channel. Let's get right onto the video. So basically, before I talk about it, I feel like this season is kind of like a random season. You got Vikings, and Egyptian theme. So, really, the skins are random. Now, I gotta say that, these skins are a little bit better than Season 4. I'm just gonna say that. Even though it's a random type of theme, I really feel like that these skins are just a tad bit better. So, let's go on to the first skin. Now, this first skin we got here is the Huntress, a Viking girl from this new season that we have on in Fortnite. Really, it's alright. I can dig the fur coat that she has on. Her hair looks kind of off to me, but that's just me personally. I mean, I can still, dig it and wear it. She does come with the back bling later on, which I think also is included in the Battle Pass. But yeah. Yeah, and I gotta say, this is a decent art starter skin instead of that Battle Hawk that we got that was so plain and basic from Season 4. Now, the other skin that we do get is our legendary skin, and it's the Drift. The beginning is basically, I can still like it, I like his mohawk, he's got some, muscle buildup, and, the t-shirt's white. But you get to the end of him, and he looks so just cool. The colors are, like, I don't like them, I don't like the pink, too bright, but I would still wear this guy. I mean, probably if I was just messing around or just playing with friends. But I feel like he's not. If I had to compare him to the other skin that we got, I'll probably put it up on there. Then yeah, I'd rather choose him over him just because of that. But even though blue is a lot brighter than pink, I kind of like blue a little bit more. Now, the next skin that we got here is, we get another gender of a different skin, and that is the, red line. It's really the same as the burnout, in which the skin I use the most. Helmet, the same. She just basically has tattoos instead of the guy who was wearing, like, a leather coat. Oh, no, I say this is, like, kinda, lazy by Fortnite, but hey, at least I get a girl skin now, so I actually can get a girlfriend now, so yeah. Just kind of a plain basic skin of that gender of the burnout, it's alright. But let's move on to the next skin. Now, because of the summer, Fortnite decided to put a lifeguard into this, and I think this is the weirdest one, but I can kind of get the picture of it. It is just basically your basic lifeguard, not really too special there. Would I wear this in battle? No, that red is way too bright for me. I'm sorry, but I can see where they're going with this skin, but it's just like, it's alright, I guess. I'm not saying it's the worst skin. I mean, because if I had to choose this or the Zoe, I'd rather choose this. It's not as bad as the Zoe, but it's like, I can get that. And the next skin that we have here is the Battlehawk, and I feel like this is like another plain one, but for some reason, I get this vibe of Chris Kyle from the American Sniper, which I'm gonna show just in a few seconds here, but he really does look like him. If you just put the glasses on this hat, as you can see in this photo right here, I put them side by side, and you can kind of see the difference, or not the difference, the comparison between them. All in all, I really feel like even though it's a basic skin, it kind of reminds me of Chris Kyle. Maybe if I can get this guy, I'll maybe put some sniping clips of him and me just wearing the skin. So let's move on to what I feel like is the worst skin out of all season 5. Now the worst skin I feel like is the Rook. It really does not stand its place. I know it's like an agent who is working like as the desk person or the call person, and is now being the rookie on this classified mission. But I'm like, that really should not be here. I mean, I don't like the hair. The dress is like, oh, alright, but it really doesn't feel like that if it was a girl in a battle royale. It's basically like the detectives, they were cool, but they kind of were plain, and I feel like she's just plain too, maybe just a tad bit detailed. And for an 87 skin, it's like, I don't know, it's not the best. I mean, the elite agent was like, alright, but she looked cool for, an 87 skin. So now let's go to the last and final skin of Season 5. Now the last skin is called the Rangor, or Ranga, I don't know, because this thing is blocking my ring. So, I don't know. I'm not gonna spell it, but I'm just gonna call him Mr. Viking. Now, Mr. Viking here is basically, it looks like every upgrade that you get, no matter what, he looks good. The hair, I think, is on tier 1 or tier 2, or tier 2 or tier 3, and it's like, with the girl Viking, but once you get to tier 6 out of 6, he looks like you do not want to see this guy in the fight. If you see him, he's grind his way to get this. Now, even though, if I had to choose this over, Mega or John Wick, I would choose him. He looks like a bad boy, like someone you do not want to meet up in a dark alley. Now, as of Season 5, to begin with, that could be another different video I can do. This is really about skins, but the skins for the Battle Pass were decent. They weren't like for Season 4, we all thought were going to be superheroes, and it was just basically people in iron suits and tights. Like, I'm looking for people with capes. Wait,
Meta Man, Express Elevator, Diner Guy, Snag on Takeoff, Splashdown, sucked into a vortex. Knock it!
Yeah, people with capes and, masks and all that, but I get basically Iron Man looking people. And really, it's really not, like a superhero based theme. But anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Please comment, like, and subscribe for more Fortnite videos. This is Scotch 30. Peace.